running when they dream. Say it low, say it loud, till the fear lets us breathe. We deserve to live in peace. Moms at the crosswalk, eyes on the cars, whispering prayers into the skies. Teachers counting names in their head, like a quiet roll call for the dead. I'm not pretending, this is how it is. Hope shouldn't have to highlight this. We deserve to live in peace. Every door, every street, every sun going down, every kid falling asleep. We deserve to live in peace. No one running when they dream. Say it low, say it loud, till the fear lets us breathe. We deserve to live in peace. Who decided what we're worth? Who keeps cashing in? Unheard. ICRB, built from love. Hands up, hearts up, that's enough. That's enough. We deserve to live in peace. Every core, every street, every sun going down, every kid falling asleep. We deserve to live in peace. Let the brave finally rest. Let the broken catch their breath. Say it low, say it loud, till the fear lets us breathe. We deserve to live in peace. The dust has settled on the granite plains where fathers carve their names in iron stains. It takes a century to build a soul, to keep the inner furnace burning whole. The road ahead is jagged and unkind, leaving easy comforts far behind. A steady pulse within the heavy chest, refusing every hollow chance to rest. We do not chase the flicker of a spark that dies before the coming of the dark. We seek the heavy weight of ancient stone, the strength to stand up when we stand alone. The map is etched in scars across the palm, a quiet storm beneath the freezing calm. The long ascent is where the truth is found, deep underneath the shallow shifting ground. This is the burden of the lineage we hold, more precious than the hunger for the gold. A mountain built from every single breath, a quiet victory that masters step. The power grows within the patient wait, beyond the swinging hinges of the gate. and gone, but still the heavy work continues on. It is not enough to simply win the day when time will wash the trophy dirt away. So plant the seeds where no one sees them grow, and let the hidden rivers learn to flow. The mastery of self is all we claim, a light that does not need a public name. Through seasons when the harvest turns to frost and everything we gathered seems quite lost, the backbone stiffens in the winter gale, a spirit far too resolute to fail. Look back upon the path of jagged flint, where every footprint left a bloody hint. The legacy is written in the bone, a kingdom that a king creates alone. This is the burden of the lineage we hold, more precious than the hunger for the gold. A mountain built from every single breath, a quiet victory that mastered death. The power grows within the patient wait, beyond the swinging hinges of the gate. Forever wire is the only clock not key. While all the lesser spirits fall asleep. The sail's heavy on the marble stairs. He leaves his crown upon the velvet chair. The weight of mercy is a jagged stone, carried by a man who stands alone. No gold could buy the quiet in his gaze, a spark that flickers through the winter haze. Saw the hungry shadows at the gate, while others slept behind the walls and stayed. He traded safety for a jagged path, to shield the weak from every rising wrath. His hands are scarred by acts of quiet grace, the map of sorrow etched upon his face. He walks into the fire for their truth, a heart's planted in his vanished youth. To save the light, he gives his final breath, a king who finds his victory in death. The hollow world may never speak his name, but goodness is the fuel for such a lonely end, where every stranger is a long lost friend. He didn't ask for glory or for height, just power to restore a broken sight. The iron cold will never freeze his will, his pulse is steady while the air is still. The altar waits beneath the ancient bough. He makes his peace with every broken vow. The cost of love is paid in crimson rain, to break the heavy links of every chain. He walks into the fire for the truth, a heart is planted in his vanished youth. To save the light, he gives his final breath, granite floor is a memory etched in dust. I left the heavy coats to gather orange rust. My pulse is a hammer hitting a silver nail. The gravity here is thin and starting to fail. I see the jagged teeth of the granite ledge. I plant my boots right on the razor edge. They told me the oxygen turns to liquid glass, that only the ghosts of the giants ever pass. But my lungs are bellows forged in a steady fire. I have no use for the safety of the wire. The wind tries to push like a hand against my chest, but there is a kinetic fever in my claws. I am not afraid of the hot or the cold. I am not a story that has already been told. Every inch I gain is a debt I finally pay. To the shadows that try to block my way. The summit is a magnet pulling at my bones. I am carving my name into the ancient stones. I am the motion that refuses to freeze. I am the master of the freezing breeze. The horizon bends until it starts to break. I am wide awake for my own sake. No trembling fingers, no looking down. I've traded the soil for a jagged crown. The higher I go, the clearer I see that the only pendant was the old me. The clouds are drifting like white smoke below. I have 10,000 more miles left to go. The silence up here is a roar of pure intent. I am the arrow and the bow is already bent. Deep step isn't victory over the hollow gear. The atmosphere is becoming crystal clear. My blood is a river flowing toward the peak. The summit is the only language I speak. The climb is the answer to every doubt. This is what the struggle was all about. I am not afraid of the height or the cold. I am not a story that has already been told. Every inch I gain is a debt I finally take. Through the shadows I try to block love. The summit is a magnet pulling at my bones. I'm carving my name into the ancient stones. I am the motion that refuses to freeze. I am the master of the freezing breeze. Machine, grinding the spirit to dust and routine. But I walked out past the iron and the clay to where the heavy sky turns to silver and gray. The crown I carry is not made of gold. It is a steady hand in a world gone cold. A secret anchor in the shifting sand. The firm resolve of a promised land. They measure the power by the height of a wall, by how many stumble and how many fall. And I hear a heartbeat beneath the stone, a frequency tuned to the great unknown. No need for the trumpet or the frantic glee when the path is carved to the raging sea. The mountain moves for the one who stands with nothing but trust in his weathered hand. There is a dominion that makes no sound, the kingdom rising from the holy ground. Not a word is wasted, not a breath is sold in the grip of a story already told. The stillness is a fortress, the quiet is a shield. Through the higher authority I finally yield, securing the shadows of the wings above, held by the gravity of an ancient law. Let the skeptics mark the invisible thread. Let the hungry souls be vanity fed. I am leaning into the vertical light, where the midday sun meets the dead of night. No frantic struggle, no desperate touching the border of this godly tale. The stillness is wider than the ocean floor. I keep turning softly in a heavy door. So let the gale howl and the rafters shake. There is a foundation that will never break. I am not a leaf tossed by the breeze. I am a seed on my bended knees. The authority comes from the peace within, where the healing of the soul begins. A sovereign vessel on a glass-like lake, following the trail that the angels make. The internal compass points to the peak, giving the courage to the mild and the meek. The architecture of a faithful mind, leaving the clamor of the ego behind. Here is a dominion that makes no sound, a kingdom rising from the holy ground. Not a word is wasted, not a breath is sold, in the grip of a story already told. The stillness is a fortress, the quiet is a shield. To the higher authority I finally yield, secure in the shadows of the winds above, held by the gravity of an ancient love. Clouds are heavy with the bruise of the western sky. The shoreline vanish where the salt and shadows lie. Waves are carving canyons in the belly of the deep, while the restless children pray for a promise they can keep. Iron forged in a furnace from a century long gone. From the thunder or the spray, it holds the heavy silence while the world is swept away. Oh, the ancient anchor bites into the shifting floor. It doesn't fear the wreckage or the howling at the door. When the compass needle trembles and the stars refuse to burn, there is a weight below the water for the soul to finally learn. The hull is groaning like a giant in his chains. Cold rain washing to the copper and the stains. Men are gripping timber with the knuckles turning wise, looking for a stillness in the middle of the fight. Truth is not a feather drifting on a summer breeze. It is a jagged mountain sinking down beneath the seas, ruin in the bedrock where the currents cannot reach. Zombie on the gravel and the wreckage on the beach. The cable taut as heartstrings on a Philippine plane, holding back the darkness where the jagged walks the lane. Oh, the ancient anchor bites into the shifting floor. It doesn't fear the wreckage or the howling at the door. When the compass needle trembles and the stars refuse to burn, there is a weight below water for the soul to finally learn. Oh, the ancient anchor bites into the shifting floor. It doesn't fear the wreckage or the howling at the door. When the compass needle trembles and the stars refuse to burn, there is a weight below the water for the soul to finally wild lean of the mountainside has taught you how to run and hide, but the valley offers a narrow bed where the heavy thoughts can rest your head. The storm is a lover you used to know, trade at the heat for the falling snow. You trace the scars upon your palm and mistake the silence for a holy calm. But the cage is built with your own bone, a kingdom made of a single stone. The river forgets the way to the sea when it learns to live in captivity. Tame yourself before the daylight breaks. Give away the fever and the old mistakes. Tie your shadow to a hollow tree. Forget the man you thought you had to be. Lay your hunger in the shallow dust and burn the slow decay of trust. Watching the seasons and the strangers pass. You used to howl at the rising moon. Now you hum low and broken tune. The velvet collar is a heavy weight that looks like love but feels like fate. Tame yourself before the daylight breaks. Give away the fever and the old mistakes. Tie your shadow to a hollow tree. Forget the man you thought you had to be. Lay your hunger in the shallow dust and learn the slow decay of trust. On the empty highway, a map torn at every crease and fold. I watch the clouds turning heavy and gray with a story that remains to be told. My boots are worn through to the bone. The wind is a sharp edge against the skin. I have walked these miles mostly alone, counting the battles buried deep within. The horizon keeps its distance like a ghost. The shadows stretch and try to pull me down. Wash away the spark. They promised that the mountain was too steep. I found a lantern burning in the dark, a promise that I intended to keep. The noise of the crowd is a dying sound compared to the pulse drumming in my chest. I planted my feet on this jagged ground and put every doubt to a final test. The horizon keeps its distance like a ghost. The shadows stretch and try to pull me down, but the the fight against the hands of time. Never quote the dream when the stars go dim. Hold the line until the morning light breaks through. Keep the stride when the path is lost from view. The weight of the world is just a stone to climb. Never quit the fight against the hands of time. Never quit a dream when the stars go dim. The sun will claim its pound of motion, yet the mountain does not bow to idle feet. The bitter cup makes every victory sweet. Without the final seal, there's only rust. Without the fall, we vanish in the dust. The price is paid in blood and broken skin before the light is ever gathered in. The prophets sail a path that has no thorns, but silence greets the man who never mourns. The callous palm is where the truth resides, behind the wall where every coward hides. You hammer at the gate until it screams. There are no ghosts inside these hollow dreams, just the friction of a soul against the wheel, proving that the pulse is something real. No harm comes to those who fear the sweat. The sun will claim its pound of motion, yet the mountain does not bow to idle feet. The bitter cup makes every victory sweet. Without the side, the stew is only rust. Without the fall, we vanish in the dust. The price is paid in blood and broken skin before the light is ever gathered in. The sun will claim its pound of motion, yet the mountain does not bow to idle feet. The bitter cup makes every victory sweet. Without the fire, the steel is only rust. Without the fall, we vanish in the dust. The price is paid in blood and broken skin before the light is ever gathered in. Across the iron gate, no shadow creeps where the foundations wait. sanctuary in the night. This is my rain and